Got friends flexing their crypto gains online? Wipe that smug smile off their face? Wealth is a lethal trap. Forget everything you thought you knew about the Japanese kanji for 10,000, man. Because originally, it wasn't a number at all. It was a deadly beast waiting to strike. Welcome to the curse of the myriad. You might think you're just innocently counting your hard-earned yen, or studying for the JLPT. But my friends, you're actually holding a primordial monster right there in your wallet. Let's dig into the dark side of kanji. Let's examine the traditional, complex kanji for 10,000. Man, it looks incredibly sophisticated, doesn't it? Like a beautiful, complex piece of ancient Chinese architecture. Well, prepare to be terrified. It's none of those things. See those two cute little strokes right at the top? Your standard kanji textbook probably calls them the, quote, grass radical. How peaceful. Trust me, that's not grass swaying in the breeze. Those are lethal pincers, aggressively raised and ready to snap. And that structured box right in the middle? Your brain screams rice paddy, or maybe a window. Nope, that is solid chitin. It's the hard, impenetrable exoskeleton armor of a desert killer. Mother Nature's original bulletproof vest. Now, follow the stroke down. Look at that final curve at the bottom. That is not a graceful, sweeping calligraphy tale, meant to express the soul of the artist. It's a venomous death hook, a stinger loaded with neurotoxin. Put all these terrifying pieces together, and you realize the original character man wasn't invented to be a number. It was literally a drawing of a scorpion, and in ancient times, it represented a terrifying biological avalanche of thousands of them swarming the desert. So how on earth did a creepy, crawly arachnid become the number 10,000? It's a simple case of linguistic identity theft. Thousands of years ago, the word for scorpion sounded exactly like the word for 10,000. So they just hijacked the scorpion, a classic phonetic alibi. Fast forward a few millennia to modern times. We now use this highly simplified version. Man, just 3 minimalist strokes. Clean, efficient, and doing a fantastic job of totally hiding its murderous past. It is the ultimate typographical imposter. Oh, and before you pop culture experts ask, no, this character has absolutely zero genetic connection to the manji symbol. Different family tree entirely. One's an ancient cosmic symbol, the other just really wants to sting you in the ankle. But let's look a little closer at our modern, safe kanji. See that sharp, angled stroke at the very bottom? We call it otsu. Think of it as an invisible desert trap, hiding just beneath the surface of your textbook. That single, aggressive, curved line? It hasn't forgotten its roots. It still holds the genetic memory of the stinger. One sloppy touch of your pen, and boom, 10,000 stings of ancient history. Remember that when you're sweating through the JLPT. So when modern governments and banks print physical money, they are essentially detoxifying the currency. They use the modern simplified character to try and make a 10,000 yen bill feel safe and clean, instead of like a pocket full of angry arachnids. Creating the modern character was basically the result of an ancient, brutal typographical surgery. Scribes literally took scissors to the beast, amputating the pincers and the armor, leaving just a ghost of the lethal stinger so we could do our taxes without fear. But wait, it gets better. Go to a traditional Japanese wedding and look at the money envelope. What do you see? The terrifying, traditional kanji. Because nothing says wishing you a happy marriage quite like a venomous scorpion flex. It's meant to prevent forgery, but still. So the next time someone tells you that Japanese kanji are just beautiful, peaceful pictures of nature, I want you to shatter their illusions. Look them in the eye, show them the hook, and tell them about the scorpion. Let's do some quick practice. Ichiman, 10,000. Literally, one scorpion. The next time you confidently slap an Ichiman yen bill on the counter for a bowl of ramen, take a second to remember exactly what kind of beast you're handing over. Or take the word mananhitsu, a fountain pen, literally translated, a brush that lasts for 10,000 years. Or, is it a pen fueled by the venom of 10,000 scorpions? Personally, I know which translation sounds a lot cooler for a writer. Wealth, venom, and arguably the greatest linguistic hijack in human history. The kanji man proves that sometimes, the simplest, most innocent-looking strokes hide the darkest, deadliest secrets. Kanji isn't just memorization, it's a survival guide. Did you survive the myriad? If your brain hasn't been completely stung yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications before the scorpions find your wallet. See you in the next dark history lesson.